Crafty friends, Alicia here. Hope you're all doing well. I'm on here with a Christmas project share using some of November release for Scrap Diva Designs, which was Christmas themed. So I ended up using the gingerbread cookie bag topper. This set here, which is the winter flower set, the Christmas tag stamp set, the versatile tag set, Santa mini album, and this one here, which is the 5x7 Folio Add On. So those are the dies that I ended up using from Scrap Diva Designs, and I also have my 10% off coupon code, which I'll leave in the description for you guys. And the first thing I'm going to show you is this 5x7 Folio Add On. So I made this with the 5x7 Folio, which was released 2 months ago. And this is the add-on, so I used both die sets. This one gives you a fun little Christmas themed like gingerbread die pieces, and I made it into this fun little embellishment album. Added a cute little dangle to the side of it. I punched a hole using my crocodile, added some eyelets, added this cute little dangle which I made with wire wrapped beads that I did, and recent pendants that I'd hauled. Made this one myself. This was just a flat back cabochon, and I turned it into a charm just using the what are they called? Completely forgot what they're called, but it'll come to me soon and then I'll just blurt it out to you guys, okay? Once I remember. And I decorated it with a mix of Rosie Studio Christmas collections, or I should say even Holly Jolly from Spotlight here in Australia. Added this beautiful ribbon, which I hauled from Kmart quite a while ago. It's like a pretty set of pink Christmas ribbon. I ended up gluing this down before I put this album together, if that makes sense. So before you glue the front page and the back page, I glued the ribbon so I can use it as that nice tie at the front there. And this is how the inside of my folio album turned out. So I ended up creating a pocket here on the front page. So we've got that pocket. So you can stick whatever you want in here. We've got this page here. You can decorate these however you like. And then a bigger size page there. And then there's like a pocket on this side, so you can fit all your little like tags and bits and pieces in here if you like. Maybe not this one because it's got a lot of flowers on it, but no, that'll go in. Stick your fun tags in there. And then another page on the back like that for decorating. So you can use it as an embellishment album, a photo album, just some kind of journaling, like a journaling book. This is the versatile tag and also the stamps. So I used the gingerbread eyelet piece for the top bit for the tag. I did do other tags using this versatile tag set, but I'll probably show that in another video because it's not Christmas themed, and I wanted to show you all my Christmas things that I've been working on. So you've got the beautiful Merry Christmas sentiment there, which I stamped on using the stamp set. And I did it in like a pink ink. What was it? Concord and Ninth. It was like a really nice fuchsia sort of colour. And then, I'm not sure if you can tell as well, I've used the winter flower set embellishments to decorate the bottom of the versatile tag. Added some of those pretty little gold flower centerpieces, and then added some pink diamond dots in the center, and then also popped them sort of just spread out amongst the tag. This is great for gifting, adding to presents. Nice and sturdy. Love that it comes with all the different little tag pieces that you can add on, and it's for all year round. The other tags that I did using this set was the teacup. I used a little teacup and I created some tags using poppy and pear. I'll just fold that back up. Don't want to do it too tight because it will start to bend sort of where I've joined this folio together. And you can create this folio however you want. Basically, there's no right or wrong way of doing it. You just go with how you're wanting to create your own folio. So I just decided to do mine like that. I just started gluing bits and pieces down, and yeah, it creates a cute little book. So these flower pieces here are these the winter flower set. I also used a little gold, it's like a gold pen, and I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it or not, but I popped some, it's kind of like that, is it Winker Stella, where it gives you a bit of a gold shimmer that you brush sort of onto the leaves or the petals, but I'm not sure if that's picking up on camera or not, that gold shimmer. It's very, very subtle. But I decided to go with two different pink colours for the winter flower set because that's mainly what I'll use in my Christmas crafting. And like I said, then I can add it to things like this to decorate my tags and embellishments. And this is the other tag that I ended up doing, which is in the Christmas again. It's just only slightly different from this one. And I used a different sentiment from the stamp set. So I ended up adding Merry and Bright. Originally I was going to go with like a black ink, and then I was like, no, you know what? I am a pink girl. I am going to do a really nice bold pink ink for these. And I really like how this one turned out. It's probably my favorite out of both the tags. Just like how I've got the flower down here and then a couple little diamond dots spread out. And I like how big the Merry and Bright is compared to the Merry Christmas. And I've just been going with a lot of golds and pinks and white this Christmas. Look at all these pretty little winter flowers. So gorgeous. So I love those. And then I ended up doing just these simple bag toppers. I wanted to keep them so they look like, you know, like the type of gingerbread that you would actually buy if you went into your supermarket or your grocers, with the sort of the outline of the icing. And then I just did their eyes and their cheeks with Nouveau drops, and also the buttons there. I gave the guy a little bow tie, which comes in the set. And I also did the back, but I didn't decorate the back. I just kept it plain like that. And I'll use this piece as the front with their faces. And I just used a pale pink, I think it's rose quartz cardstock by Basil, and this sort of gingerbread colour paper that I had left in my stash. I've actually gone through all my sort of brown, tan sort of coloured cardstock, and I ended up having to buy more. So, and there's the second bag topper. So I basically did a set of those ones. And then we have our Santas. Now, my Santas, I wish they could have been a lot darker than they are. I wanted them to be a little bit more tanned. But like I said at the time, I had ran out of like a lot of my sort of skin and tan coloured cardstock. So my Santas do look a little pale. They look ghostly like me, see? Probably even paler. I don't know. So this is the one with the glasses. So this is the mini Santa album, but I like to do them as just Santa embellishments, and then you can just stick them onto a project, or you can gift them like this, and then your crafty recipient can add these to their own crafty projects if they like. Stick it on an embellishment book, stick it on a bag topper, stick it on a tag. I popped on some really pretty fluffy trim that I had in my stash to give it that beanie, that real nice sort of fluffy white look that Santa's hats have. And then the white glittery pom-pom. Added Nouveau drops for his cheeks underneath, and propped everything up so it's quite dimensional. Here's the mini one with his heart glasses. I think they're so adorable. Just love making the little Santas. Hope he's in focus. And then I did some without his heart glasses. Added a couple little gems to the holly pieces, which come in the set, but the gems are mine that I added because I just wanted them to have a sparkly touch. And then we've got the mini Santa. Sorry if my camera's not focusing. I'm having trouble being able to tell whether or not it is. And the last thing I created was just this simple sequin embellishment box for gifting in Christmas Happy Mail. So I just added this beautiful poinsettia on top, which my friend Julie made for me. This one, absolutely gorgeous. I believe it was one of Julie's poinsettias. It's got all the little pretty glitter touches. I thought I'd just stick that on top. And the mix inside, some of the little gingerbread cutouts are the confetti pieces left over from when you cut out the 5x7 folio add-on. You can use those pieces, which are like along here. You just keep these and it gives you a little gingerbread confetti. And also, I think there was another die that, I think it was last month's die, there was a gingerbread also that it cut out. And yeah, it creates your own little confetti like that. Aren't they cute? So I've got some little gingerbread, transparent white, pink snowflakes, pink stars, pink Christmas trees, a reddy sort of like plum sort of colour glitter sequin, red and white candy cane stripe sequin, this pretty deep red one, some gold, some silver glitter, and some gold stars. So the recipient can make their own fun shaker mix. So those are all my recent Christmas projects that I have been working on. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to check out the 10% off coupon code from Scrap Diva Designs. And I will be back again soon with more project shares and videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.